The US government might again issue and regulate the CBDC, a publicly issued digital greenback. This ought to serve as an alternative for cutting-edge charge methods and feature advantages like instant payment agreement, serving as a medium for cross-border transactions and promoting greater financial inclusion. Over 130 nations have begun exploring authorities-backed virtual currencies, China, Russia, while the US continues to be a long way behind Saudi Arabia, India, and probable even the US itself have already started trial initiatives. So Europe may also set up a virtual check program as early as 2028. AMIC gives extra apparent information about the characteristics of virtual currency. The price of development for XRP has been remarkable, well above early projections and innovative. We count on that the USA government will quickly start accepting XRP for price offerings. People within the state long regarded this as an improbable opportunity, but latest statements from famous participants of Congress have modified their perceptions. Let's start with a few housework earlier than we get into present-day content. I might substantially recognize it if you may do me a huge prefer by pressing the like button, subscribing, and turning on the one's alerts to join our vibrant network. This video introduces a well-known member of Congress who has steadfastly supported America's adoption of central bank digital currency, or CBDC. The XRP ledger aligns with the aspirations of the British international locations of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, who plan to collaborate with Ripple to set up an international relevant bank and distribution device. Ripple's relationships with the governments and monetary structures of the British countries are nicely installed and hold substantial promise for the development of world finance within the destiny. The proof helping this claim is abundant. These trends are apparent as evidenced by using the improved conjecture about XRP's well worth following the removal of a Forbes piece titled The Brand New Bitcoin's XRP, which claimed XRP may want to hit $59,000 according to Share. While a few may also regard $60,000 in keeping with XRP as an overly positive estimate, I agree with that a more sensible and affordable valuation for XRP, specifically after its integration into international CBDCs and important banks, could be inside the range of $10,000, $35,000 per coin. Discussions about XRP's ability have surged. There has been a sizable alternate in the manner that some of the maximum vital financial and veterans from famous organizations like Wells Fargo and Wall Street view XRP as superb. Excessive valuation for XRP is presently gaining popularity as an affordable conclusion given its critical position in vital bank virtual currency settlements. Initially, many human beings have been skeptical of XRP. The original purpose of XRP and Ripple changed into to assist in settling claims for CBDCs, further helping this reasoning. What's particularly noteworthy is the shift inside the US government's role on XRP. At first, there has been confrontation over whether it become a protection or a legal asset, but there was a chief reversal in this regard. In addition to acknowledging XRP as a valid digital asset, the US, the authorities is actively running to contain it into government operations. By officially classifying XRP as non-security and integrating it into authorities' structures, the authorities is working to correct this. Recent tendencies from the US. Congress have drastically changed the general public's belief of XRP. Congress members have declared that classifying XRP as a digital asset rather than a virtual security marks a vast shift. This change affects the notion of XRP in the US legislative machine. Furthermore, we found out from rumors that the Federal Reserve has reiterated its purpose to apply XRP globally. Adhering to ISO 4217 guidelines, it states in reality that the United States will begin the use of EXRP on December 31st, 2023. That's just a few days away as the holiday season approaches. I've spoken with XRP holders regularly approximately their exit approach and once they intend to promote their XRP. Many trust that XRP ought to attain $11,000 or even $110,000, and they plan to keep onto it till they reach these price thresholds. Not anybody will try this, though. For many people, the temptation to promote their XRP early to obtain short rewards like a fancy car or a residence is high. In this case, a key piece of recommendation should be considered. Do not promote your XRP till it reaches the milestone you have set for yourself. Resist the temptation to promote too quickly. The word explosion encapsulates what kinds of cryptocurrency there are. We expect a big increase. Recent AC moves, specifically in the ultimate 24 hours, have been essential for the employer and can bring about a 100x increase in fee on this dynamic landscape. The corporation has conducted meetings with all issuers of spot Bitcoin ETFs, certainly declaring that they ought to transition from in-kind redemptions to coins creations completely. This isn't just a remember of similarly dialogue, this is a very last choice. Gary Gensler, the head of the SEC, is on the middle of those changes as we communicate. Based on Bitcoin ETFs fees and different economic components, it seems that Gensler is orchestrating those developments through his actions, suggesting a scheme to advantage Wall Street allies. G is fully conscious that his alternatives have the capability to make the marketplace all clear. This scenario has the texture of a story that has been pre-written and a plot that unfolds exactly as suppose. To support this, recollect this chart from 2015 and the sample it illustrates. The chart presentation is a clean reversal curve, signaling the beginning of the altcoin marketplace cap's transition from purple to inexperienced, or the begin of a parabolic surge probably fueled by using institutional money. The amount of money sitting on the sidelines watching for the approval of ETFs is remarkable. We're talking about a potential $30 trillion in new cash entering the market, and this isn't always just growth. It's a huge change in the context of the growing dynamics inside the Bitcoin market, a turning point for the complete cryptocurrency landscape. Gary Gindler has been the middle of attention for his efforts on the SEC. He claims to be concentrated on non-compliance. However, many assume he has been specializing in blue-chip cryptocurrencies like Ripple and Algorand and classifying them as complicated. However, using Algeria, for instance, its price has tripled given that October, which contrasts sharply with the tale the SEC was telling just months ago. The price turned into as low as 8 cents, and its latest growth indicates that the perceived hassle may want to doubtlessly be a distraction from greater giant traits as we technique 2024. The tale is surely evident. Tokenization and vital bank virtual currencies, CBDCs, may be absolutely dominant. I'm almost high quality that January 10th is a vital day, and Ripple's recent revelation that over $30 trillion is ready to enter the market confirms this. In addition, there are going to be historical occasions soon. The deeds and stances of politicians like Biden and Trump within the US and global markets, mainly as election season draws close to, are predicted to get hold of previously remarkable attention. The Bitcoin enterprise anticipates unparalleled scrutiny. For the Bitcoin enterprise, this is going past a single state or location. This is an international trend. Hong Kong, for instance, is getting ready for ETF applications. The UK is selling itself as a cryptocurrency hub, reflecting a wider trend of countries admitting and integrating digital assets into their financial structures. These tendencies suggest a bright diagnosis for the industry and are evidence of the United States of America's preparedness to include trade concurrently. We expect that as election season methods, hobbying cryptocurrencies and digital banking will increase, attracting more individuals and capital to this hastily evolving quarter. The improvements in the brick-and-mortar enterprise have been significant. International locations, Brazil, Russia, and India, superb amongst those are China and South Africa, who at the moment trade almost $500 billion worth of bucks in their respective neighborhood currencies. XRP, operating at the XRPL and XML platforms on the Stellar community, is an exceedingly sought-after local digital asset due to its essential position in facilitating huge-scale transactions. Argentina's developing interest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies is contributing to the worldwide trend towards digitalization. 6 additional countries, the UAE, Iran, and others, have also proven exquisite development in this regard. Argentina's invitation to Egypt and Ethiopia to enroll in the BRICS underscores the need for efficient virtual property to deal with the latest volatility of the huge $500 billion in currency actions. A leaked memo discovered BlackRock's purpose to use XRP for cross-border charge marking. While SWIFT has pronounced noteworthy progress this 12 months closer to ISO 20022 compliance, a requirement vital to the uptake of CBDCs and tokenized property, what tasks are main the way within the development of CBDCs and tokenized property? As we stand on the verge of a monetary revolution, it is a question